Another day, another lie, and this time it has been brought to our doorstep by a Japanese, and this is your favorite half Chinese. And this person says a delivery man in Hebei, China, randomly kicks a person just for fun. He also has two LED lights too. China has a severe mental health crisis, which the CCP refuses to address. But let's see if it is really true. Just turn down the volume. And here you are. Is this the Chinese guy they're talking about? Because he looks pretty white to me. He looks very white to me. And as you can see, this is not a Chinese person. This, my friend, is not Asian. Or at least he is not the yellow Asians like us, the Chinese. This is actually most likely a Russian. And it's not that I can see, but we will understand directly why in a minute. Look, he's a delivery guy. But the funny thing is, this guy, Haruka Sujimori, the liar, says he also has two LED lights too. I was wondering, what does it have to do with the video? I mean, it's just ridiculous. So here you have this guy, Telhagen. He says, that's Russia. It's possible to know this video is from Russia and not Hebei, China, not via news report, but at the back he is carrying. The attacker is carrying a delivery bag with a unique logo. That logo belongs to Cooper, a domestic delivery service that operates in Russia. Right? I don't know. Yeah. Here you can see the picture, and that is not Chinese, what's on the back, right? So it's safely to assume that this was not a Chinese from Hebei, if you would believe that that face belongs to a Chinese person. Another day and another lie debunked with the help of, I must say, Telhagen, but by Mr. Fong, brought to you by Mr. Fong. And this time it was by a lie posted by this Japanese dude, Haruka Sujimori, talking that China has a health issue, a mental health issue. So let's look at the rate of people deleting themselves from this earth, right? So we're going, and then when you look here, this is Japan, right? And here's Japan, 21.5 per 100K, right? This is China, 6.67 per 100K. Dear Japanese friend, I think you should be more worried about your government not doing anything about it. Or let's put it in your words. Japan has a severe mental health crisis which the fascist right-wing regime refuses to address. Haruka Sujimori, you should stop lying. I know it's a threat of you guys when it considers China. A lot of times they lie, but this is a little bit going too far. Again, 21.5 per 100K in Japan, 6.67 in China, excuse me. That means that Japan is 3.2 times higher than China when it comes to people that delete themselves from this earth. And when people are doing that, they're most likely not in the best mental state. I think we can safely assume that Japan is going through a rough time. Because when we look at here, right? When we look at the real list, I was actually surprised to see Suriname, which I think is quite sad because I'm a Chinese from Suriname, as a number 2. And Greenland, number 1, with 75.6. I think it's Greenland is half of the year dark, right? I think that was it. But South Korea, number 3. But this Japanese guy did not talk about South Korea. And then you have this Russia is at 6 and Japan at number 8. Well, at least Japan is in the top 10. And then here you have Taiwan. So technically that we could call it China, but considering they are see Taiwan as separate, so then we cannot say that, right? And then where is China? We must find China. That's all the way down. I forgot to count. Even North Korea has less people delete themselves than Japan. Way less people. We saw that, right? And then here we have China with 6.67. And this dude is trying to blow smoke up your behind where the lights don't shine, saying that China has a severe mental health crisis which the CCP refuses to address. I think it is you, Haruka Suzumori, who got this mental health crisis. Anyway, let me know what you all think of this in the comment section, but please keep it respectful. We're not uncivilized barbarians, unlike some other people. This was your favorite half Chinese. I also have a buy me a coffee link in the description, but only support my work if you financially can. And if you cannot, then please just like and share. It is just as much to me as a couple of bucks. I do not want you to get in problems, but people ask me, so I made this link. Anyway, have a great day. Your favorite half Chinese.